and Pico mixes. Yes, there will be Pico mixes and the little cute little pit stop. Punk Shop $50 and said, "Hi, Mr. Arcade. Will there be more Pico mixes in the pit stop? Oh, also, are you guys planning to do anything with 3D in the game?" The 3D one? Smirking side-eye emoji. Will the song pack come out this year? Yeah, I can't answer that. The answer is yes. Dorn tipped $20 and said, "Is the new character gonna be cool?" Yes. Yes. I'm excited for all the future weeks to come out. The ones that we have lined up, this is more edging. And I'm trying to do that less these days. But I do like them a lot. I'll be very happy when people see them. Nene's overly clingy. Pico doesn't even really love her. They're like not a couple, but like they just Pico and Nene's whole relationship is fucked. Dorn tipped $10 and said, "Is Cassette Girl fully out of the game?" I think we never really got started on putting her in the game. We set aside the character skins. But then when we were gonna do, cause she was gonna, I've told this story like 1,000 times now. She was gonna be week 8. And week 8 was originally gonna be just the next level. But then, cause Cam, I want like the thing that's gonna be week 8 right now, I had planned originally, but then Cam mentioned to me, cause I like write the story, but you know, it's the team has input. So Cam, he hit me up. He was like, "Dave, what if instead of like the next thing that you're planning, what if instead we just did a level that's just cool, not like nothing else, just cool and vibey?" I'll also say, just to curb any issues, Hank will not be the next playable character. Hank will not. I'll say this right now: Hank will not be a playable character until he has a main level in the game, which he will have. But don't hold your breath on that. We got a lot of stuff to get through before then. So yeah, I guess it's like we also kind of changed how we were planning to do like playable characters, because once again, that original post back then when I posted the characters that'd be in, the idea is they were just skins that went over the character. The voice didn't change, the songs didn't change. We were thinking about maybe changing the chromatics. But that was it. But now it's like totally different. Now like a playable character is just, oh man, now it's a scary amount of work. It's like ridiculous, but yeah, I mean, I think playable characters are cool now because they kind of have so much love put into them. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. I think the best answer I can give on that is we're kind of figuring out playable characters, but hey, Hank will definitely be one. Hank is definitely still going to be in. Balger tipped $20. Another generous motherfucker. Said, "Will Monster have unique lyrics for Pico and other playable characters?" That's a good question, isn't it? Cigarette for a Lollipop. I was honestly considering that. Also, is that the actual Dago Draws? Hello, you. Monster Erect will have unique lyrics, yeah. Tips on drawing shoes. So it's like feet are like, you have the top part, then you kind of have the middle of the foot, and then you have like the heel. So it's like you have like a big part, a slightly smaller part, and then like, so it's like this one's kind of a rectangle. This one's kind of a rectangle, but sideways, like a small connector, and then a bigger rectangle, like a kind of more of like a box for the heel. Because the foot is kind of like this. But it's like this part like tucks in. Because this would be like the big toe, and then the foot kind of tucks in, and then you have like the heel back here. If that makes sense. That's my tip. That's my tip. You get like the toes. Then you have like the part that rises up. And you have like the fat and the thing. That doesn't look the fucking most elegant, but it's kind of like loosely it. So you always want, when you're drawing a shoe, you want to draw like the big box part, it tucks in, then the out part. And then the girls, normally girls get like the daintier feet. So like, when a girl's wearing a shoe, it's like the tuck is kind of like extra or whatever. But, I mean, if you just hold up like your sneakers, you'll see it. Like, that's how you know if you're wearing like your left shoe or your right shoe. It's like if you put the wrong shoe on the wrong foot, you'll feel it like pressing against the side of your foot because that's where it normally tucks for the heel.